Hi guys, my name is Melly and thank you for choosing my video. I'm going to show you what my first time in Antalya, Turkey was like. So if you have never been to Antalya, Turkey, I'm going to give you the most honest review on where I'm staying, the town, the customs, absolutely everything, so that you have everything, so that you know everything before you go. Settled in to Antalya. It's been really nice. Like, the service has been incredible. The journey getting here was literally so harrowing because it was a 2-hour delay to get to Manchester Airport, obviously a 4.5-hour flight, an hour and a half journey to get here. So we got in bed at like 3:30. She just come back from having a Turkish bath, which was an incredible experience, and the pricing here is insane. Like, honestly, you get so much for your money here. Like, what I paid for this treatment here just does not exist in the UK. Comfortable weather. I'm here in April. The hotel I'm staying at is called Xoria Resort. So it's a 5-star resort. It's really nice. Got the most amazing view, which I'll show you guys. And obviously the transfer I had yesterday was incredible. Look at my amazing flowers. Honestly, I cannot recommend those guys enough. But yeah, so far the hotel's been okay. I'm going to give you guys a little tour when I go down for dinner so that you can get an idea of how the hotel looks. The only thing I would say is for a 5-star resort, when we did check in, it was like 3 in the morning, so we got into bed at like 4, right? And the holiday rep literally called us at like 9 in the morning saying how important this meeting was. And I know it's important to him because he's trying to sell excursions, and that woke us. And I feel like they should really pay attention to things like that because, oh my God, like we were so tired, and that phone ringing woke us up. And then he called us again, and then I was like, listen mate, like, it's not that important. Like, I don't have to buy excursions off you, do you know what I mean? When I came downstairs, I saw that he only had like one person there, so I understand, like, bless him, like, he obviously needs to make his commission and stuff. But, you know, if you're staying in a resort that's 5-star, you should not be calling the guests trying to get them out of their room. If they want to come to the meeting or not, they will come to the meeting, right? The only thing that I was a bit like, but other than that, you know, it's really nice, really scenic. I mean, look at this incredible view. So they really love euros over here. So if you're gonna plan on coming here with Turkish liras, I would say just don't, like, come here with euros because it's been so confusing to convert the pound, euro to Turkish lira. They are, like, seriously after hard currency here, and even on our flight here, they wanted to get, obviously, euros. They wouldn't even accept Turkish liras, and I was like, what? You won't accept pounds because we come from the UK. You won't accept Turkish liras even though we're heading to Turkey. So I thought that was unusual. So yeah, I would recommend the euros. I actually got a standard annex room originally, but I would highly recommend that you upgrade to this. So it cost me €80 because we arrived really late to upgrade to a sea view room. It was all about the view for me. So nice, isn't it? I'm going to show you guys what we're having for dinner. I found dinner to be really pleasant. There were so many mixed reviews about the food not being great, but I thought it was really nice. I mean, they had a mix of everything from, you know, meat, fish, lots of salad, very Mediterranean. So I guess if you're quite fussy, then you may not get on well with the menu. But I mean, for me, it's always been about trying different cuisines, embracing the culture, trying the local delicacies. And I honestly feel as though they had a really nice display of starters, mains and desserts. I mean, I said I was going to come on this holiday and, you know, try and be healthy and not overindulge, but when you are in the all-inclusive, I think it's very easy for that to go out of the window. So the resort itself, Xoria, is located in Alanya. Now,
It's a lovely hotel, but what you need to know is it is very far from everything. So if you want to be in the centre of Antalya, this is not the best hotel. Taxi fares are very expensive. You know, you're looking at about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get into the centre of Antalya, whereas the local town would be Alanya Harbour, which was lovely, but taxi fares are currently not very cheap at the moment with the fuel crisis. The cost of transfers out from the hotel, I mean, when you are in Turkey, you might as well just pay for a VIP transfer and get that extra treatment. Although you are in a rather remote part of Alanya, there is a lot on site. So you do have a spa, you have some shops, newsagents, hairdressers, there is some on-site entertainment. So there are things to do.
Morning guys, so I'm nice and sweaty from the gym. As you can see, got a bit of a glow this morning. So today we are having some breakfast and then we are heading off into town, so along the town centre. So we just came back from the market and oh god, absolutely got just mullered by people. It was a lot, like literally we just got like bombarded. Like my mum was literally bombarded with perfume and she didn't like, well, you wanted it, didn't you? Like she wanted it, but they literally tried to flog her like one bottle for 80 euros, of which every time, well, 85, and then luckily as we tried to leave, he knocked it down to 30 euros for four, and then she got four in the end, but they don't smell the greatest, unfortunately. We took all this Turkish lira out and it's confusing because they want everything in euros and then you're trying to convert your home currency to euros to Turkish liras. Like, it's so confusing. If you can, try and get change at the airport as well, because we've literally had so many people not give us the correct change back, so we've lost maybe like a couple of pounds here and there. And then when you try and tell them, they give you like the wrong change back, so they're literally trying to fleece you for a couple of quid each time. Yeah, I mean, we got a nice load of stuff, but it's too much, like obviously following you around the shops and stuff. After a really full-on day in the town, it was definitely time to go for a nice bougie relaxing meal overlooking Alanya Castle and Harbour. This place is such a hidden gem and you definitely have to get a transfer because there is no way that you will be able to walk because it is buried high up in the mountains. We were just climbing and climbing and climbing. Honestly, this place was incredible. The food, the views, the service, everything was top notch. So we are at the Land of Legends. It's very quiet. April's definitely a much more quieter time. Oh yeah, I'll go to it in a minute. But look how nice this river is. So at night time they do like a show. So they have a fountain show and you can get a boat along here as well, which is meant to be really nice. But I think it's going to look amazing when it's all lit up at night. So can't wait to get some good pictures. Got some good shops. So we are here at the Land of Legends. It's really nice and it's pretty quiet, which is nice because hopefully the rides are not going to be long wait times. Really hot today, I think it's about 26 or 27, so hot but not too overbearing. So just walking around the precinct now and gonna go and check out the rides. Good morning, guys. Yesterday was so intense. I mean, the amount of walking we did, we was absolutely battered yesterday. And my poor mother, I always forget how old she actually is. She was really done in. We had a really good time though. I think the Land of Legends is probably more better as a water park rather than rides. It's quite limited on big rides, but we did the water slides. They were absolutely brilliant. There was one called the Magic Cone, which I highly recommend. Like, you sit in like one of those dinghy type things, and you like go up in this cone. And there was one though where we got absolutely soaked. It's called like the Turtle Coast, which was a water one. And my God, I had to come up for air every time. There were intervals in between. It was like a tidal wave. Literally, I literally came out, my whole hair was soaked. It was a good time. I would give you guys some top tips though. It is cashless, so they won't take any cash, they won't take any card. You will have to top up your bands. And I mean, it's quite useful, I suppose, because when you are going on the water rides, you don't want to be carrying any money on you, so you use your band to pay for things. It is very expensive for drinks. I mean, 2 frappes were like 18 euros. But funnily enough, it seemed to be a bit cheaper at Starbucks, which was odd.
Well guys, it's the end of my Antalya Turkey vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you took something useful from this, and hopefully see you on the next one. If you did enjoy the video, would really appreciate if you hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks.